So here's the old Kempsville Rec Center that they're about to tear down. It's crazy. I live on Marlboro, and I've been coming here since I was a kid. I spent a big part of my time here back in the 2000s as a teenager. I'd come here and work out almost every day and swim in the pool. The old entrance used to be over here, and then they moved it to the other side. I used to pull my bike right there and come in. So let's see here if we can see inside. Let's see. I'm trying to get out here before it gets dark. It's I think it's the 7th of April, 2015. Yeah, you can't really see inside, unfortunately. Yeah. They are remodernizing it. I can see inside, but I can't. It won't come up on camera. Yep. This place had a sizable pool. I love the pool. I always used to do laps in it. Always perform laps. They had let's see here. Of course, they had the gym. They had a basketball court. They had a racquetball court too. That's correct. Which I never got to use. I wanted to use it. Never got the opportunity. They had, what else they had? They had a bowling alley, which I also didn't get to use. They actually had a funny story. They had it used to be you could only be you had to be 18 to play, and when the time came, and I was still going to the gym at the time there almost every day, they switched it to 21 and I was so angry about it. I think that was one of these was an emergency exit. I remember fire alarm went off one time, and we had everyone in the gym had to come down the stairs from the 3rd floor and wait out here. Okay, so now coming around this way. They're about to set up a fence around this whole area, so I wanted to go ahead and get in here before, you know, it's blocked off to the public. So you already have equipment out here. So here we are on the other side. They had a game room too for kids. I used to hang out in the game room somewhat. And they had a lot of conference rooms. They had an amphitheater, and they moved it over here. The entrance. They had the bike rack over here, and there it is right there. But yeah, the entrance, and they moved it over here. And you could still see the sign where it says entrance. Yep, it's crazy. A lot of memories. So this place opened in 1977, I believe. So before I was born in '88. I was about 11 years old by the time I was born. But oh, you can't see inside. It's too hazy. That's too bad. It used to be they had a spiral staircase that went up all the way to the top. I'm sure you can't get it here, but there are photos of it online if you want to look at it. For people who never went inside or haven't been born yet. Again, this is all for historical purposes. Look at that. So yeah, it was the oldest rec center in Virginia Beach. And I'm walking over mud. There's the parking lot. You have the tennis courts. I think they're keeping the tennis courts. I'm not too sure. They may be tearing those down too, because the bars go all the way around here. So let's see. Maybe you can look down the hallway here and see. Yeah, you can see into the building. I mean, they're already tearing it up inside. You can see to the other end. So long, Kempsville. I think somebody wrote something on the wall there. So long, KV. Oh, yeah, I see a whole bunch of people wrote signs on the walls in remembrance. I never got the chance, though. Again, story of my life. You know what's cool is when I was younger, they did change this place somewhat. There used to be little mounds that went up along the edge there. It was like little hills for some, just went up. And I remember running up and down these mounds that they had, especially on the other side. I used to just sit up there at the top of them, and then they tore them down. They just sliced it, but there used to be mounds there that went up kind of like a what is that? Like a quarter circle. Yeah. Yeah, I voted here for the first time also. I was it 2006? They had the voting area over there in that room. You can see, yeah. And this is where people would exit. People would come in over here. And I voted here when I was 18 back in 06 for the first time with my dad, and then I voted in my first presidential election in 2008. And yeah, see, this is the main section. This is where they had the table set up where people would come in to vote, and then they'd have the booths over on that side over here. And I think the amphitheater is right in there. Believe it or not, I believe that might be it, or it's over there. That might be just a storage room. All right, let's see here. Almost done. This is the entrance. Yeah, I came here with my pops. Daddy-o. This is the entrance where people would come to vote. And they had all these conference rooms. A lot of it was for children's activities, which I do remember vaguely. And I spent most of my time at YMCA or different things, but I do remember coming here. And again, yeah, it was on this side where they had these hills that went up like that. And then they removed them one day. I used to be able to go up on them and sit up on top. Yep. Bittersweet, man. Bittersweet. Go on YouTube forever. People can look and see what it was. Yeah. Yeah, a little toy car there. So, yeah, that's about it. And there's Kempsville Middle. That's where I used to go. Thanks for the years. How many years was that actually? Let's see. 35? Closed down in 2014, so it was almost like 38 years? No, 37 years. 37 years. Wow. Long time. And that is it. One last look. Bye bye.